everyone, it's a Friday, whoop whoop. So thank you for joining me on this Cocktails and Suitcases. I hope you had a nice week, you had a nice Easter with loved ones, and of course you're looking forward to the weekend. Yes, we're still indoors. There's nothing much to look forward to, especially weekends. Everyone is safe and indoors, but I mean, like, what's there to do, right? So it gave me inspiration for this week's topic. First of all, I would like to say thank you for taking the time to kind of tune in to my video this week. I've had a busy, like a roller coaster week. Of course, I celebrated my daughter's birthday almost 5 days ago, and yeah, she turned 2. But it's been it's been rough because her sleep pattern just changed. She now sleeps at 6 in the morning, and of course sleeps throughout the day, and her day starts like 4 p.m. So I'm exhausted, but I still wanted to find the time to actually talk to everyone, to find out how you were doing, and just to connect. So during I also appreciate that time when she's up at night, because it gives me time to reflect on life, and also kind of think about my plans, think about my dreams. You know, I hope with what's going on right now, your dreams have not come to a standstill, right? And when I'm talking about dreams, this is a travel segment after all. I'm talking about your travel plans, right? When we started this year, a lot of us had plans to travel. You know, we're looking forward to 2020, and then now it's like for some of us it's almost summer and we're indoors. You know, a lot of countries extended the time to stay at home. It's like the world right now is still on maintenance. Nothing is happening. So for me, I went down my notebook and just started writing, right? I'm working on a project that I cannot wait to share with you all soon. So I'm hoping everyone is still working on their plans and dreams. So do not forget about your plans, because I believe the recovery period is coming very, very soon, and you do not want to be left behind. Where I'm from, it's called a CNP. You do not want to be a chimbwe, no plan. You do not want to, you know, be stuck with no plan. Everyone else is thinking about their recovery period, what they'll do during that time. You do not want to be caught unaware, like you were caught unaware before the pandemic. So make sure you start preparing for that recovery period. Start planning your vacation. Yes, the travel industry is not dead. It's going to come up. A lot of people still love to travel. Right now, yes, we've read in articles there are a lot of losses, but I believe the travel industry is not dead. You still have to get from point A to point B. You still have to get on a plane, right? Or you still have to rent a car, or you still have to drive. So I believe the travel industry is not dead. It's going to come up, and now the question is, what are you doing? What are your plans, right, before the recovery comes? I read an article this week, the way health practitioners that were worried that during this period a lot of people are taking a lot of booze, they're drinking a lot, and obesity. Yes, and I've also actually I've gained some weight because I spent home eating, you know, all this very good food but high calorie food. So a lot of people are eating a lot and not spending the time to exercise. So what can you still do during this time in isolation? So thank God there's technology, there's YouTube that you can tune into to still exercise. So it still comes back to your plans. If your plans were to lose weight, you can still do that indoors, and you can even still take short walks and around your neighborhood, of course, and still have your fitness goals. But for me, I'm more interested in leaving today. Do not put your plans on hold because of what's going on around you. Still continue planning and still have that vision. So another country that, you know, I was looking at, I was reading about them in an article, I smiled, was when I read about them, was Greece. Yes, Greece, I believe it's a beautiful place. I've seen the pictures, and people that have visited Greece had very good things to say about it. So Greece right now has kind of like a website where people can actually see how Greece is. They can start planning their trip to Greece. It's kind of like a taste of what you're yet to expect. So have a taste of your vacation, you know, plan it out. What do you want to do? Where do you want to go visit? So plan it out and still keep believing, because this too will pass. I do not believe it's not the end of the world. The world is still, it's, you know, it's still in maintenance. It's actually it's going to be a beautiful world that we know, and you just want to be prepared for it. So that's it for me this week. And I know a lot of people are kind of worried about their jobs, and I have you covered. On April 20th, there's going to be an online networking event. It's a free event, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So you can reach out to me and I will share more details with you. But myself and other entrepreneurs, successful entrepreneurs, are actually going to be sharing some online, some home businesses that you can tap into for free. No strings attached. So, you know, there are a lot of entrepreneurs right now that are making so much money, especially during this time. So you do not want to be left behind. You want to be prepared for the worst case scenario. If the HR department decides to give you a letter that your job is not there anymore, at least you have a side business, right? Or you have your main business, and whatever happens, even after this pandemic, if something else comes up, you still work online, because online businesses are the way to go, people. So make sure you attend the free online event this Monday, April 20th at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, follow me on Instagram, and of course like my Facebook page. This week's cocktail is a watermelon light. So some watermelon and 7-Up, and of course some grapes. Until next time, stay healthy. God bless. Bye.